What's up guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Roberto, aka Bob, and this is Bob's Garage. Today we're gonna talk about my cars, their story, and what we're gonna do with them. But let's start from me. I'm Roberto, I'm 21 years old. I've been working as a mechanic for the last 2 years of my life, and I really love JDM cars from the 90s. So this is my 1998 NB MX-5. It's a 1.6 liter NA stock engine, stock drivetrain, open diff. I got there with a front end accident. The hood, fender and bumper got replaced. I used her in stock form for a bit, and then I bought a set of HST monopros coilovers with the other spring, 11K in the front and 9K in the rear. I got some JR3 wheels. These are 15 by 8 plus 25 offset. Nothing super fancy. I daily drive this car, so I needed something cheap and reliable. This is the interior, super stock with NB2 seats. A bit worn, but they do their job. And everything in the interior is pretty stock, except for the gauges that I'm gonna show you now. These are rev limiters, NB revolver gauges. I really like them. I think they're the best product out there for this application. They're really well made and easy enough to install, I'd say. But yeah, one of my favorite products on the car. Last but not least, we have an AG Works muffler on the car. It's handmade in Italy. It's a really good muffler. It makes good sounds, and it's not super loud because this is still my daily driver, and here, let's say, laws about noise are really strict. So let's get to the elephant in the room. This is my 1991 Nissan 200SX S13. Here in Europe it's called 200SX. It's a 240 or 180. You can call it whatever you want, it's the same car. The only difference is the engine, and we're gonna talk about that later. But yeah, I bought this car 5 years ago as a bare chassis. This is originally a German car that got imported in Italy in 1992. The chassis should have 180,000 kilometers on it, but it was empty, so it made no difference to me. It's really clean. It has no rust at all. It's mint underneath, and it's straight. So those were the key elements for me to buying it. It had the paperwork, so it's gonna be registered. Everything you see in this car I got from a donor car. Let me show you. That only had, and these are real kilometers, 17,000 kilometers. So everything in here, it's really fresh. It's all in super good condition, except for this, which got damaged in shipping. Everything else, it's in really great shape. All the plastics, all the wiring, everything is stock. Let me show you the body. It's ugly, but as you can see, it's a super straight. I've got stock bumpers. This originally was a shark nose car, but I got the pig nose because I prefer it. That's a stock European market rear bumper. The rest of the car, it's ugly. So let's talk about the engine. The engine, it's nothing fancy. The engine is just, there it is. This is a CA18. What you can see here is the bottom end assembly. It's nothing super fancy. It's got the stock rods and pistons with new rings and all new King's Racing bearings. I painted it black. I was about to assemble it, so it's, again, nothing super fancy. Let's go to the workbench, so I'm gonna show you the rest of the engine. Here's my workbench. As I said, it's gonna be a stock rebuild. I just want to enjoy the car a little bit. So we got the stock gearbox. We got 2 of those because they both have problems, and we're gonna open them up and hopefully make a good one. A stock T25 turbo, which got checked and it's in really good condition, so we're gonna use it. The sump that we're gonna repaint shortly, probably in the next video. A stock flywheel that I don't really know if I'm gonna use. The stock intake manifold. There we go. There's the head, all shiny and pretty and machined. As you can see, she's been hand ported, so I hope we're gonna make a little bit more power. And apart from that, got brand new Nismo engine mounts. Nothing super crazy, but those are good. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for today's, guys. This is the story of my cars and what we're gonna do with them. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to follow the journey of these two shit boxes, please subscribe. And while you're down there, hit the like button. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Ciao!